Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be going over all the announcement and updates coming to Disneyland Resort from D23. D23 was such an exciting weekend. So much has been announced. The reason I'm doing this video is just to kind of put all the Disneyland Resort announcements in one place. We're going to be going over all of this on Speculation Sunday later today being Monday. So check out that live stream if you haven't already, or be prepared because we're going to be going live at 7 p.m. tonight. So Disneyland Resort, it all started off with this logo. This is a tweet from Just Ask Danny. And for me, it was kind of like, that's not the logo that we saw at D23. That's not really the logo that we saw like on a medallion. I don't know. It was kind of confusing, but this is it. This is for sure it. We will see what comes out of the 70th. It's going to be an exciting time. We really didn't get much more than this logo when it comes down to the 70th. There's probably big announcements to come. I'm guessing, hopefully, nighttime parade, new fireworks, obviously new outfits for all the characters, the Fab Five and stuff like that. It's going to be an exciting time. I don't know what kind of magic they're trying to do for the 70th, but let's all pray and hope it's going to be an incredible, incredible season to celebrate. It's Disneyland 70th. I can't believe it. To keep going, I'm not going to go in any type of order. It's just, let's just hit the keynotes of it all. Walt Disney audio animatronic figure coming to Disneyland. This one was rumored quite a bit because there was a permit that was filed, I think, for like $4 million or something in Abraham Lincoln Moments. Well, now we have our answer. This is going to be an incredible thing to see at Disneyland Resort. Walt himself talking to us, the guest. What? It's going to be crazy. They actually put a lot of details here. Let's go over it. As Walt Disney once said, we consider a new project. When we consider a new project, we really study it. Not just the surface idea, but everything about it. And when we got into the new project, we believe in it all the way. We have the confidence in our ability to do right, and we work hard to do the best possible job. On the stage during Horizons, Josh announced for the first time ever when it debuts in 2025. We don't have any date other than 2025. You'll actually be able to see Walt Disney through the magic of audio animatronic technology in Walt Disney: A Magical Life. So that's what it's going to be called. Walt Disney: A Magical Life. Walt Disney Imagineer, first audio animatronic figure of Walt Disney, is being created for this very special experience. I speak for our entire team when I say there is so much pride and excitement for everyone involved in this endeavor, Josh told the crowd. The past, present, and future are coming together and giving visitors a chance to imagine what it would be like to stop by Walt's office. Who knows what he might be dreaming up inside? Only time will tell with Walt. Walt Disney: A Magical Life will debut inside the Main Street Opera House. After his first initial run, the attraction will play in rotation with great moments with Mr. Lincoln, a fitting acknowledgement of Walt's significant advances with audio animatronic about 60 years ago when he first introduced the groundbreaking technology. This is going to be a very special one. So it's going to be, it's going to be both shows, I guess you could say. Abraham Lincoln Moments and then Walt Disney: A Magical Life. I feel like people are going to be crying when they watch this. It's going to be emotional to see this in real life. Maybe this will get introduced to kick off the 70th. We'll see how it all plans out, but we will definitely be there day one for this. This is a huge moment in Disneyland history. All right, to keep going, opening date announced for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We've all been waiting, and they finally did it. It was announced, let me see, the happiest place on earth will open their attraction inspired by Walt Disney Animation Studio, The Princess and the Frog, on November 15th. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the week that we could finally make a reservation, but we'll see how that plays out because obviously it's going to be a hot ticket to go on November 15th. And not only that, but Critter Country will be appropriately renamed Bayou Country. when Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens. Gather up your friends and family. A celebration is coming. Uh, okay, so we got this new poster. Very beautiful. I love the animation on it. We already know what we're getting into. We've seen all the stuff in Florida. But the big one is Bayou Country, this name change. Uh, we just today too got Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, Country Bear Jamboree. We got a barbecue coming to Hungry Bear, and so now we're gonna have barbecue, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Winnie the Pooh. Hopefully Country Bear meet and greets. I don't know what's going on in that corner anymore, but it's Bayou Country. Very excited. November 15th is the big day. I still don't know if there is going to be like soft openings like they did in Florida, because they did do DVC, cast member preview, pass holder preview. I can imagine like Club 33 previews and stuff like that. So there's probably a lot of previews to come. So I think it opens, I'm just putting out on a limb, a month before November 15th, and just a lot of soft openings, because they want to get these technical difficulties out of the way, especially the way we're seeing Tiana struggle in Florida. There's just no way they have two running Tianas and they're both just struggling mightily. So I feel like they're going to work out all the issues, if there is any, with previews, hopefully. All right. Big news came also in the Marvel aspect of things. Disney California Adventure is getting a lot of love, and it was a wonderful thing to hear at D23. Disney California Adventure already recruits. The size of Avengers Campus at Disneyland will double, with not one but two brand new attractions to suit up and fight alongside some of Earth's mightiest heroes. Construction on this expansion will begin next year, and I feel like it'll be very quickly next year. They gave us this concept art. There's a lot to absorb. Obviously, there's a lot of new sections, that big building right above my head. This is all kind of changing too, where like the sanctum and all that. And then there's a new show building that's going to be heading out. I guess you could say, let me see if I could point at it right here. That's King Thanos. Yeah, look at the size. This is freaking huge. Huge. And I've heard many times that there's a lot of space behind this Avengers headquarters where the stunt show happens, and behind Mission Breakout. There's just a lot of space that they could work with. Well, Disney is flexing that muscle right here. Some things I want to point out. They're still sticking with Animation Academy, looking all Avenger Campus over there. But what you are not seeing, out of all these things to look at, what we're not seeing is on this back left area right here. Where is the Hyperion? Where is the Hyperion? The answer is there is no Hyperion. There's been a lot of rumor that Hyperion will be leaving to make way. Hasn't been confirmed yet. It's still speculation. Avatar Land is going to come to Hollywood Studios, the Hollywood part of DCA. I'm really starting to believe that. There's no freaking Hyperion in this concept art. But this is just, what a gigantic update coming to to Avenger Campus. Get ready for a multi-world adventure experience with Avengers Infinity Defense. That's the new name of the ride, Infinity Defense. That's such a weird, I don't know, that name just doesn't resonate well. Technology that allows Avengers to jump between worlds has gone missing, and King Thanos is using it to wreak havoc everywhere. Recruits will travel to iconic locations like Asgard, Wakanda, New York City, alongside the likes of big, small heroes. You'll also might find yourself face to face with King Thanos. I just hope, this ride looks like Peter Pan Tokyo technology. I hope there's animatronics. That's like the big thing. I get that this is going to be a lot of heavy screen base, but let there be animatronics, please, please. Here we got a scene. It has Ant-Man. We got some Iron Man action. I have no clue what this looks like. Power Rangers, honestly. But there's just a lot of stuff going on right here. Kind of looks like, are they in the Sanctum or something? We're gonna have a Hulk scene. This one's Wakanda, as you can see on that back left. Hopefully these are just some impressive physical sets. I don't know if they look. This is a good sign though. This dude right here is not wearing glasses. So this is not going to be like a 3D Transformer style, you know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of people were saying. There's no 3D glasses. So it'll be more like, I guess, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but more Spider-Man-ish from Florida. And then we get our first visual at King Thanos, just probably causing havoc, probably just wrecked a bunch of Avengers. Because King Thanos is the one that wins. He wins. Destroys the Avengers. That's the whole concept of King Thanos. If you're up for another mission, Tony Stark has one for you. And Tony, he always wants to try something new and exciting, and it's going to make you feel like a superhero yourself. With the just announced Stark Flight Lab, you're going to sit in a 2-person pod and deploy to test station. Then a robot arm grabs your pod and starts whirling you around in a simulated flight. Talk about motion sickness right there. And familiar face will join you at the Stark Flight Lab. Hopefully that's Iron Man, you know what I mean? Mr. Stark himself. Robert Downey Jr. reprises his role as Tony Stark for the attraction in the land. So that's awesome. It's pretty crazy when you think how stacked celebrity-wise Avenger Campus is. We have Tom Holland as Spider-Man. We got Chris Pratt as in Mission Breakout. And now we're going to have Robert Downey Jr. Crazy. Just celebrity mania in Avenger Campus. This is the ride where I'm still kind of like, I don't know how this is going to play out. Is this just going to shake us? Or is this an actual ride that's going to take us into a show building and, things are going to happen? Are we going upside down? I don't freaking know. This one is like the coin toss. I don't know. From this visual, I just feel like maybe this is for the younger crowd. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm in the older crowd now these days. Let me see. Okay, I'm not going to read that. One thing to note as well with all of this, and I guess I should have said this in the beginning, all of the projects that were announced in D23, and we've got heartbroken many times from Disney. They said that all of these projects will be done in the next 5 years. 5 years. So 2029, at the most 2030. This is what DCA is going to look like, everybody. This is wild. Incredible expansion of California Adventure right here. I love it. One of the other things in this one, they didn't give any inclination of where the heck it's going. First ever Coco ride announced. From this concept art, you already know this is an incredible ride. Look at this. Look at this ride vehicle. Obviously animatronics. Physical sets. You know what I mean? Like, this is everything you want. And especially the music of Coco is so powerful. It's a great addition to California Adventure. This is going to be extremely magical. Extremely magical. Wow. I love how like the fireworks are making like skulls and stuff. And then Pepita in the air. Oh, man. All right, let's read. Seize your moment. The most villainous musician who ever died grabbed the spotlight at D23. Welcome to the stage, Ernesto de la Cruz. Does he get his own show? Because at this D23, they didn't really like, this is a Coco land. They just kind of said like a Coco attraction's coming. All right, let's keep reading. What a beautiful setup they did. Just incredible. Okay, his performance at Horizons. Josh D'Amaro took the stage to reveal that all new attraction Coco is coming to Disney California Adventure in the future. The attraction will be filled with characters and music you know and love from the beloved movie as you join Miguel on a trip to the land of the dead. This marks the first ever Coco ride in a Disney park. Walt Disney Imagineering will draw inspiration for the attraction from the beloved classic like Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean. We're bringing our skeletal cast of characters to life in a big way through the latest audio animatronic technology. That's all we need to hear. Amazing. These figures will appear in ways you'll have to see to believe. I'm getting some like, you know how they transform Beast, like human, like the Beast to the human in Tokyo? I feel like there might be some of that kind of action going on at this ride. Get ready to celebrate everything you know and love about the movie and music. The work beginning on the attraction in 2026. So we got a long way before we ever see this. 2026. I kind of feel like it's probably going to be the first quarter of 2026, and they're going to try to get this done in like 2 or 3 year max. Especially if it's just one ride. I find it hard to believe that it'll take more than like 2 years. But man, the amount of stuff going on is wild. Very, very wild. All right, Coco. This was one of my favorite announcements. Oh man, I'm feeling a 2028 for this one, everybody. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. All right, let's go to one of the biggest updates. Avatar at Disney California Adventure. So for a long time, everybody was rumoring where the heck this is going to go. Well, it's going to go at Disney California Adventure. Not Disneyland. It's going to California Adventure. The crazy part about it, they didn't want to say where it's going. Just today, they announced where Cars, I'm just going to call it Cars Land, where Cars Land is going in Magic Kingdom, and they're going to lose the Rivers of America, Tom Sawyer Island. They're losing a lot over there for the Cars Land. For us, they haven't announced it and heartbroken us wherever this is going. I still believe it's going to be the Hollywood Land area where Stage 17, Monsters Inc., Hyperion, and just break into the Toy Story drop-off section. That's what I truly believe that's where it's going to be. That's my speculation. But one thing we get here is on ride what this is going to look like. Look at this. Just epic scene going on. Obviously a boat ride. Look at the thrill going on right here. Everybody's just like, wow. With the big whale coming out. You could pretty much confirm Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean technology. Big screens, big physical sets, and a thrilling experience with animatronic. There's going to be animatronic in this. Pack your bags. We're heading to Pandora. In the future, you'll be greeting everyone with, I can't even say this word, that's I see you in Navi. When this all-new exciting destination arrives at Disneyland Resort with awe-inspiring sights and experiences. Josh, we're venturing further into Pandora with the new destination at DCA, while Pandora, the world of Avatar at Disney Animal Kingdom, is based on Avatar. The new destination draws inspiration from Avatar, The Way of Water, and upcoming Avatar films to bring Pandora to life. And look at this epicness. Oh my Lanta. I don't even, like I have to be honest with everybody. I don't know how this is going to be fit in Disney California Adventure. Like, this thing looks like it's this island deep into the ocean somewhere in Pandora. Like, this don't look like it should be at a theme park. If they're able to scale and make it look like this is absolute immersion. I'm immersed in this Avatar land. Like I don't feel like I'm in real life. You know what I mean? I'm not in Anaheim anymore. You're here. You're living with the Na'vi. Um, the big takeaway I get from this, it's just beautiful. It looks like there might be restaurants and stuff. Obviously merch store is going to be somewhere in here, but the major takeaway is this is massive. This whole water play kind of aspect, and it's kind of tangled into the future of Avatar. I think it's going to be an incredible addition to DCA. We got a boat ride for Coco, expansion of Avengers Campus, and now Avatar. Like, dude, Disney California Adventure is just going on this tear of innovation, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm hearing a lot of crazy rumors about Avatar, but I think it's a little too early to go into any of that stuff. But there's some big surprises to come here, and I can't wait to experience it. Look at this! Wow. I feel like there's gonna be a land that just the sights and sounds at night. It's gonna be incredible. Look how they got the flying banshees and stuff. Over there in Orlando, we got flying dragons. Can Disneyland somehow figure out how to get some flying banshees out here? I know they can't, but it would just be cool. They give us some scenes of what it's going to look like in the ride. Look at that. To me, that looks scary. Like, I don't know how are we getting out of this situation right here. and high capacity ride. What a beautiful thing to see at California Adventure. I don't know how many people they're fitting on here. This looks like a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like 6 rows of 4 to 5 people. High capacity ride. Beautiful. Desperately needed in California Adventure. Let me see. That's it for that. All right. That's it for Avatar Land. And one more announcement. Mando. There's going to be a new mission on Smuggler's Run, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run in Galaxy's Edge. So we're going to have Grogu. Look at this. This is going to be so badass. And it opens up the possibility of more, Ahsoka. Could we get a Han Solo mission? You know what I mean? Can we get a Chewbacca mission? Like, make this feel like Star Tours, where it's like you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know where this story's gonna go. It changes. But this looks like a lot of fun. Amazing. Look at little Grogu on the top right. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so when the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu movie blasts off in 2026, it will also touch down at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. A brand new story featuring Mando and his youngling is coming to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Josh on stage to discuss the upcoming additions at Galaxy's Edge. It's going to Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Explain Lucas. As Dave explained, Lucasfilm team uses Epic's Unreal Engine to create some of the virtual sets for Mandalorian. Now, with the expanded partnership between Disney and Epic Games, Epic's Unreal Engine will help bring to life the latest adventure in Galaxy Far, Far Away. So when I read that whole Epic's Epic Game partnership, can that also help out web slingers and get some new different ride-throughs on that? Can it also, I dare say this, Toy Story Mania, add some new additions to it? Because we're going to have another Toy Story 5 in the near future. This is such a great collaboration right here, and just joining the forces. The intersection of storytelling and innovation has always been central to Lucasfilm, and we're excited to see where this collaboration will take us. Just imagine it. You'll be able to fly alongside Mando and Grogu on thrilling and dangerous missions. Oh, look at that. Dangerous missions. So I'm interpreting that as more than one. Why put the S on there? Expect to see the new mission jump to lightspeed when The Mandalorian and Grogu hits the big screen 2026. This is the way. This is the way. So there you go, everybody. Those are the updates. There's still lots to come, obviously. The Disneyland 70th. At the end of the day, I feel a lot of people are ecstatic and happy, but there are some people out there. You announced all of that, but what about Tomorrowland? Nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Nothing. I hope Tomorrowland is still in play. Maybe it's a Disneyland 70th kind of thing. Or they're waiting for Disneyland 70th to run its course. And then maybe after that we get something. I don't know. But talk about what a big impact. Disney already said, at the very highest, that big investments are happening in this first 5 years of their 10-year project. But the second 5 years of this innovation spree is going to be the bigger one. So they did all of this considering this is the smaller package. So the 5 to 10 year, imagine the D23 at that point in time. So like 2 D23s from now, we're going to get some massive updates. Just updates that you never saw coming. Just like Monsters Inc. Land with the door coaster. Just incredible. But wanted to put everything together so all the people that missed out and confused and lost of all the Disneyland updates, this is the video for you. And I'm going to reiterate it one more time. This is all supposed to be done in the next 5 years, everybody. So that's a pretty good time frame, considering how much is about to be done. So Walt Disney is coming back. Walls everywhere. Construction, which it's a good thing. It's a good thing, everybody. It sucks, but it's a good thing. Thank you for watching Fly Fires YouTube. I would love to hear from you. What was your favorite announcement? Post in the comments. Let's start a conversation, and I'll see you real soon for Speculation Sunday. Hit the like button, everybody. We're firing it